good. All right, cool. What is up, Twitch and YouTube? I'm the Spectre, and welcome back to another stream. I'm playing this very cool looking game. I've seen some gameplay, but to be honest, I wasn't really sure how to play this game. Um, just off of watching it, so I want to play it. I like spooky shit. This is spooky. I really don't know how to classify this game. I don't think it's a horror game. It has creepy elements to it. It's a creepy game. That's it. It's a creepy. Ugh, shit, almost died. Uh, it's a creepy game. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Without further ado, welcome to No, I'm Not Human. Uh, there's no voice acting in this game. All just text based, but yeah, it kind of mixes the first person horror genre with a and click experience, which are two games that two genres I should say that are just really close to my heart. So let's just you know let's fucking start. Let's okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, yeah, I remember. I don't know who's talking. I was. We went to the beach. It was great, but it was way too hot yesterday, so okay. Sorry, I was getting into it. Kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Okay, I think there's. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, okay. All right. The drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground, and they appear to be fast asleep. But things aren't too good for them right now. Okay. All right. Let me get this. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Um. Uh, fine, I guess. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something's real bad. Seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something's wrong and it's just weird. Something's weird and is going on with the sun. It's also said that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Well, I'm sure it's not true. Wh- What? What? What do you mean, man? Visitors? Yeah, That's what they're calling them. The people from underground. God only knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over here to make sure that you don't end up hurt or even worse. You're gonna have to go back, man. What? what, uh, okay, fine. Great. Now let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. My kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can smoke. I can use the phone. Take this window. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I would let you in, doggo, but yeah. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. I don't know why my voice changed so much. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. That's nice. Sleeping fam. Can't check any of those. I'm just like looking around, loneliness and isolation. Alright. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? What has happened to this man? Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. I, I, I feel like it's going to change on its own. And anyway, the government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leap. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Why did I do that? I don't know. Again, I don't know. Go with the flow. Uh, the hall? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. The only kid I had as a toy is crazy. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack, we used to whack the grass. Can't interact with the cross? Oh, don't get why it's in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Oh, daddy issues. Might go blind. Dim a damn. Storage room. He said that. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. I imagine like this old, like hunchbacked man. Like, I don't know. Bathroom. Okay. Be right back. Looking through all the rooms. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in a crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Anyway. Damn. So it's so it's all true after all. Then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't. And you have to remember to let other people in. Wait, why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she did mention that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Wha- Can we like break immersion for a second? I don't even know this man's name. And he's in my kitchen telling me other people to let other people in my house. All right, end of the world scenario aside, would you? Of course not. Like, of course not, right? Like, of course not. Uh, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Not a heavy enough reason to let people in my house, but sure. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being your visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Some strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Sorry about that, folks. We're running a show here. Yeah, like things kinda have to keep the wheels rolling on said show. But let's get back to it. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy at all. So talk as much as you can. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Ain't that the truth? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Sorry, they just set up a line over there. 257-442. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack open a cold one with the boys? Okay. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother in law works at a beer brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Bars. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Wise words to live by, man. Maybe not drinking a beer per se, but wise words. Hmm. Okay. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Uh, like from what I've seen in this game, like it gives me like if anyone's played like classic Resident Evil, where you have limited saves, or you can only save with this specific item. So I'm not gonna save right now. I feel like this is going to haunt me, but I'm not gonna save right now. I'm gonna save the night. after this one. TV? No TV? Cool, 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 cool. Who is it? Coming. All right, shit. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Lights blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I don't know why I'm. Every time I see a new face, my brain goes do a new voice. Like, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you wait, little girl? How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's. I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, that was actually her. Like, okay, so he was okay. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Hmm. Guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just. Life's shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different than the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come on in, man. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even. Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, hello. So, sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could I maybe find some? Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? Um, I live near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. You can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What what did you do? Um, trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Come on in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously, man. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Jeez. I sense energy here. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the fifth house. I see it so clearly. Sorry, sorry. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I've accumulated, you've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Yeah, thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We could use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Oh, gotta go ahead and save. A lot of people just showed up. That was like that was like kind of stressful, like slightly. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Uh huh. Yes. Right. Right. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered a unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries at the store. Well, buying groceries used to be buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 044 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 044. Let me put this in a notebook. 044154. Delivery? I don't remember the number, the neighbor's number. Sorry. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Yeah. Like I don't remember the neighbor's phone number. Oh. They save it. Okay, cool. Heh heh. I hope this ends all soon. This fuck. How did you lose your house? Uh, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. I had just gotten fired, and all I wanted to do was go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But then when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So, so, so when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaking me out. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I he I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. All right, gotta explain the plot. So, like I said in the title, it's like Papers, Please, but like third person. I have to figure out who is what is who, and who is real and who is not. All right, now that we got that discussed, let's. Damn, you are long. You are a long man. Yes. Is there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out the bar? Hmm. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun. The sun. I should I should zoom out. Oh shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. This whole time. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, really? I'm turning my keyboard off. So, oh, okay. All right. That's not that bad. We're good. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, this is a long man. Uh, the sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna make sure that my controller isn't acting as a keyboard. Nope. All right. All right. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Shit. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped. I climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourself!" Then let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar foam. Tears in the bar foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it. So why bother? I'm 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 gonna test you. What do you need to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Not white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Seems legit. Seems legit. Okay, there's three people in the house. One of them does not belong. Alright? Long guy is just long. I don't wanna use just his appearance alone as visitor evidence, okay? Which lady is just that's you know, right? And her right here, she just strikes me as traumatized. So like, did they did they get me? Like, am I cooked? Am I cooked? Like, I don't. It's really hard. I First things first. Long guy definitely not a visitor. I checked his teeth, right? He's clean. So I have a 50-50 chance cuz someone's gonna die before I go to sleep. Okay? So like I need to keep talking to these folks, right? Is that it? That's probably it. Hmm. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the sixth house. It's written all over your face. I don't need to. You don't need to. You need not say a thing. That was a weird sentence. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the eighth house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I've never heard that, lady. Want a reading? I'm like I kind of trust you. Like that's why I want to test you. Like I It's you that I don't trust, but I feel like I'm judging people by appearance. Don't cancel me. Ah, 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 ah. Who do I test? All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm thinking of a number, and the first number that comes to my head, I'm gonna test that person. Two. All right, I'm gonna test her. I'm gonna test her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Well, take a look. Oh my God, you're cooked. You're cooked. The inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can't sense. Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to. Woo! Identify a visitor. You're cooked. You're cooked. Guess what? You're cooked. Cooked. Can't believe I let you in my house. You bitch. Cooked. Cry about it. Seethe. Cooked. We're all safe, folks. Everyone's safe now. Everyone's safe now. Everyone's fine. I'm gonna call the neighbor. Wait. Let me call the rest. Let me call the rest place first. Hello. You've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right, let me call the neighbor now. 25744. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it. But what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Is he a visitor? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remembered right, you did too. If you want something special, then there's that fast food delivery service. I don't know why I said fast food. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the line. I mean, you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Why did I say got any questions every single time? Take care. Definitely didn't have to say got any questions every time. But hey, here we are, sports fans. Oh, did I mention cooked? Sorry, it's my first kill. Oh, radio. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, well, what? All right, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Left click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor to the left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you what? I removed the wave block from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. 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 Let's just try this. This is cool as fuck. It's simple. Send in your photos and we'll check the. Just send your photos to us. To, yes, I am human. Verification at verification.agency, and you'll handle the rest. Please, please, please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, or in fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my, oh my, ooh, ooh, oh, cooked. Let me get a beer. Oh, oh, I guess like, okay, okay, okay. Since I used all my energy, I can check myself. Is the visitation an infection? Why can who? It's fine. It's whatever. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorolog- Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increasing activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of heat stroke. It's not known for it's not known for certain as this stage it's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Cool. Nice. This is a good ass game. Who is it? Who could that be? Aye. 4S delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging around that heavy stuff. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Sure. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, okay, okay. I see your humble abode from the farthest. Is the farthest one out here, child? I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly or not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. Aw, man. I skipped some dialogue shit. Is that so much to ask, child? Come on in. God be with you, child. Someone's beating on the door. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? But be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Uh, mm, Maybe the fact that creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like a brain virus? Like, or are they like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or some like grenades? Cause 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 like we're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. Oh, and food. Man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went into space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. A zine? What? A zine. A zine. Magazine. Okay. All right. All right. I'll chillax. Let me come in. All right. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay. Hey, uh, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, yeah, it's mine. So, can can I come in then? Or just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or anything or any other decent hiding spot. So, here I am. Wait, what are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking to basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. That's your opening statement? Like that's what's gonna get you through my door? Whatever, come in. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet. Sweet. But whatever. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with my house, lady? Like, okay, okay, okay. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Terror, turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. In our in our hour 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 of need. What the fuck? Just as our another hour cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes of the Federal Emergency Agency are protecting us from from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activities around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000 451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'm gonna call for some kombucha because I got it in stream. Can I do that actually? How else do I get kombucha? Ah, All right. Guess I'm just going. Someone died. Who died? The tall guy. You killed my mans? You killed my mans. Oh, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. It was you. Do I fit the description? You're done. A visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I, j- I was just chased out of my home, fired from my job. Now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. You're done. You're cooked. I'm so scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some type of bandage about it? You killed my mans. You killed my mans. Can't be done. Can't be done. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk to that lady. Someone's calling me on Discord. Isn't that crazy? At this time of night. I stream this late to avoid things like this. Oh, it's the friendly neighborhood Earl. Our Father, who art in heaven. It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me this most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and saggy, and probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang the cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why would you test me, Father? Speaking of test, seems God is not the only one who tests me so. I'm gonna check her hands. Be quick about it. Alright. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexious. Fine. What did the delivery folks say? Because I kind of skipped all of that. Hello, you've reached fast food delivery. I can't read. I'm sorry. We can't accept your order right now. You've already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. I think the game like automatically ordered kombucha for me, so I could save. I'm certain because I didn't order anything other than the energy drink, unless there's a cooldown. You little girl, ugh, I'm sick of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, almost cramped. Loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed my backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, it's been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. All right. Early girl boss, folks. Early girl boss. We love to see it. Oh, shit. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, like watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. Now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Just TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, "Now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis." Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! I don't fucking trust you. Yeah, cooked, cooked. Fucker, killed Longman. What the? Oh, oh, chat. I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea chat was chatting. Damn, I came towards the end. All right, let's tune this radio. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Dirt. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast you out. The evil spirit. Cleanse your body of this pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. That is all. All right, let me call that. Let me call those psycho psychics. Let's get it. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? Who are you? What? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Hell nah. No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work this out. Do you have a personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Uh, Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. It allows strands of mycelia to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replay it over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you don't even realize you're being controlled. Fourth wall break? All right then. Last question. Has there ever been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. You're not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. Hope they help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Our visitor removal service session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. Thought this call was free. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. I listened to it on the radio. What would you expect? How would you expect? How would you rate your experience? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. I just got an achievement. Keep control over your body. All right. Well, can't test anyone else. So bummer. Reports say that pale manic. Reports say that a pale manic has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the manic likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Oh, okay. I am kind of getting like a tingling in my spine. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. If you see this man, do not open your door and do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Fuck. Fuck. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Is he like the ringleader or something? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, hey, you on the other side of this door. Can you hear? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? It's your face. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What is there to even be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you use to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in the despair. Now more than ever, you should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got coffee. Does that interest you? Mm, what? I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get dark real fast. Take care of yourself, all right? He just didn't. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I've never seen you before in my life. Hmm, strange. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. You tell. Did I skip dialogue just now? Shit. Like, how am I doing that? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Hmm. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we all inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? Hmm. Everyone does live in their own realities. It's an interesting line. You really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. All right, guy disguised as the developers. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Damn, the teenagers died. Damn. Damn. I drink to that. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and something's written down. Oh, and they're writing something down. My fault. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. No, I mean fair, fair. We are in a pandemic. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Someone died. Oh, nice. Bamba clap. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer's day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in their minds, the two brothers started Homer Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. For available through now available through Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 044-154. I didn't realize I was a part of the whatever. Can I make another order? Delivery. I think I have enough times to start calling FEMA as well. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Alright. Alright, man. Yeah, whatever. Not true. What did I test? Our Father who art in heaven. Why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd never leave its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No. Were the ch- were the choice afforded to me, I'd never I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows, you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions, and Heavenly Father watches over his flock. All right, all right. What's the girl doing? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow, I'd sneak into stairwell, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid under the heat, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole, but big deal. Who else am I supposed how else am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? I think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Alright, yeah, well, sorry guys, about to shoot a kid on stream. Fine. Just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Gonna check her eyes. I want to check her eyes because it's fresh in my brain, but like, if she's a kid though, like, she gonna have white teeth, right? And dirty hands. I'm gonna check her eyes. I'm gonna check her eyes because she's unhoused, right? She's been moving around, so her hands are dirty. Her teeth are gonna be straight because she's a kid. So I'm gonna check her eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move, and you're losing an eye. Okay, what does this mean? Her eye is red. Her eye itself is red. But I thought they were talking about like the whites in the eyes are red. And she didn't say nothing. Oh yeah, you're cooked. You still haven't said anything. Say something. All right, whatever. I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. Fuck. She wasn't a visitor. I just shot a kid on stream, bro. Oh God. Okay. That was dark. I thought she was. Thought she was a visitor, man. What's up, dude? So, what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. Man guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So, you're living off your parents. Why hassle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using, not using what's already, not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just want to hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going to go with the flow. Same as you. What's up, dude? You're getting tested. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Alright. He smokes, so his teeth probably are a good sign. If he has white teeth, we're good. He's in the bathroom, so I'm certain he washed his hands. And his eyes are gonna be red because he smokes, right? So that's a bad like indicator. I'll check his teeth. Haha, check it. Thank God. He's not a visitor. He's not a visitor. He's not a visitor. Teeth like totally like teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are as tough as nails. Popped off a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. And I lashed my eye. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? You're good. You're good. You stay in my bathroom and just chill. All right. Did everybody get checked? Check the little girl. That was wrong. Check the stoner. I checked her hands. But did I check her teeth? I think I checked her teeth too. I think I just checked her hands. Let me check your teeth, lady. Or her eyes. Let me check her eyes. Let me check her eyes. All right. Something amiss. Is it all? It's all but a mark of weariness. If only you knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. She's good. She's legit. All right. Everybody in the house was pretty legit. Damn. Damn. Is there really no way to save? Oh, there is a way to save. Thank goodness. Um, thank you for joining. You know, it's been a pleasure, but I have to stop streaming. You know, you only get an hour out of me, folks. But coming back to this game like very soon. So good night.